Alright, everyone should be back from the end. I got 1 more hour to go. I know I usually don't stream after here, but because I started late because of the appointment, I'll just keep one today. I like the way the green turned out. That's pretty cool. Trying to think what the next step is. I know I need to do. Here we are. Lost a little bit of definition. Use this black wash and get. What's everyone up to? How's everyone's day going? Hopefully, you guys are able to get some hobby time in today. I'm gonna try to go for the next hour. Probably gonna end at 4. But honestly, if something else happens, like has been happening, I might not make it. Perfectly honest with you. Alright. Welcome back. Working on this guy. Or how I want to approach some stuff. We're gonna go. I think of how I want to do these shadows. I'm gonna go with charred remain here. Try not to fall asleep while you work. Fair enough. Fair enough. Respect that. I want this guy done. Not that I'm enjoying working on him. I got stuff in the shoot now, I got stuff I need to do. And he's so close to being done, I know if I stop, I'm not going to come back to him for a long time. And I need more stuff in the shop. Need stuff for sale, because the money's... That's not a good... No. Not at all. Not the color I want. Shadow. You keep painting models gifted to you, then instead of models that you can sell. Yeah, Yeah, I feel that one. I'm trying to find the right shade. I need to sell stuff. That's if you guys go on my Discord, I put in a new channel that is cap stuff for sale. 3 Sentinels on there. 2 more dwarves are on there. I actually need to get a hold of Amish Dig. He paid for a dwarf and never sent me his stuff. I need to get a hold of him. Bought a dwarf and I haven't been able to get him for his address. Or if he wants to wait to see if he can't get the other dwarves. Again, no, that's not the right color. We're gonna go with this. What's the shadow to hot pink? Bailey, help me out here. What's a shadow to hot pink? It's a deep purple, right? Hot pink, deep purple? That's what I would think. I know for greens it's blues. But yeah, deep purple. That's what I thought. Just having problems. Thank you. I tell you that really flabbergasted me today. So I'm not thinking straight. I'm just not. So I don't know why. Maybe want to be fancy to do little navy in the super dark spots. Yeah, I could definitely do. Could. How fancy do I want to go? Always scares me because it's so bright until it dries. So bright until it dries. This is the part where I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to darken stuff up with the shadow, trying to get it to work. Might want to go even darker with the shadows. I'm trying to figure it out myself. This is the part of OSL that I don't know. Hoping that I can teach myself. Thank you, JJ, for taking care of stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The one when the second one, Jesus, there goes my hand. When the second one came around, I just about hit end stream right there. No, it doesn't make too much sense how I let that stuff affect me so much. But I just there's not much else I can. And I'm not gonna take down my I know they're doing it because I have disabled vet in a tag. You know, that's why they do it. That's why it shows up. But the people like, I'm not gonna give in. I'm not gonna let them make me want to take that down. You too, man. You too. I don't know why they come after me so hard with that shit every year. The thing that kills me is the people who make that. Like, holy shit. What kind of fucked up do you have to be to want to make something like that? You know? God, I hate the world. World so much. And because I can't stop thinking about stuff, my mind goes down a rabbit hole. That's all I'm going to be thinking about today. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm going to be thinking about that all damn day. Because it's just matters that much to me. Hey guys, just because I haven't said it in a bit, we're part of the mental health charity painters. Exclamation point MHCP. I'm a full disclosure. I am a committee member of it. I volunteer my time, my art, my everything to helping mental health. You know, the role it plays on all of us. Currently, there's a big push going on for our very first charity charity run. A ton of awesome prizes from so many amazing artists and companies that just want to help. Like Game Envy donated a whole pack of stuff. Kalinsky brushes, you know, there's some donated Kalinsky brushes and shit too. Like there's just a lot of really awesome stuff, and obviously all the wonderful artwork from everybody. My Mario piece is in there if you guys really like that, or if you like Mario. Raffle, you know, purchase raffle tickets for that. I haven't looked in a while to see what we're at funds wise. Anything and everything helps. I was able to throw a couple bucks towards the Kalinsky brushes because I already have a Game Envy palette, so I didn't want to put money towards that and get a second one when some people are just wanting one, right? But you know, interested in the brushes. So make sure you guys check that out. I'm also working on a bust, Elica bust that'll be up after this guy's done. I get that done for July, which will be done probably next week or the week after. We'll get it done. And the Elica bust, if you do exclamation point bust in the chat, you get the link to her. When you buy that bust, a good portion of the proceeds go to the mental health charity painters. So if that's going on for the next year, keep that in mind. It's a beautiful, wonderful print. It looks amazing. It is quite beautiful. There's a lot of detail. I highly recommend checking it out. There's a lot of vets on there. To be honest, there's a lot of veterans that helped run it, that made it. Committee members, board members. You don't have to be a vet to be part of it, and it's not just going to help vets. I need a drink. I need a drink. Got some beer in the fridge. Oh, you're not supposed to drink. If anyone's got anything they want to show off, anything they're working on, or any questions they want to ask, I might not know the answers, but we obviously have a very talented and amazing community of people who know a lot of stuff or know how to Google better than I do. Feel free to ask questions. I will do my best. I'm friends with a lot of people who know way more than I do, so if I don't know the answers,
and we will definitely find someone who does. Knowledge hoarding is apparently a thing, which is crazy to me. I'm not going to tell you because I want to be the best.
Jesus Christ.
But knowledge hoarding is a thing, but it's not a thing here. So if you got questions, ask them. I'll do my damnedest to find out how we can help.
Starting to get a little more definition back in his face. I want this alert to go. Refresh this, see if that makes the alert go away. Okay, it did. Good. Every time I looked up at the screen, it was their names were just staring at me. Can't see it anymore. All right.
Kaylee, if you're still lurking, you got any pictures of the Votan you're working on? I love dwarves, and I'm trying to get ready to work on mine, so I'd love to see what you're doing. And again, it's if it's for a client, which so might not be able to show. I really want to work on mine, but I got way too many things. Way too many things.
I don't have any picks from this round, but there is characters from the first batch. All right. Oh yeah, I've seen them. Yeah. I love this. I saw someone today, and I might use this for mine. So the armor is two-tone or whatever, and they use the housing around the light to be secondary color, and I thought that was a really good idea. That's fun. I really like the base that you did, yeah, because you were showing me the snow bases. I really like the snow. I have some new snow flocking from Hero Forge that I want to use. The bases turned out awesome.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah, the bases are awesome, Kaylee. You did a great job. I remember you telling me that's your first attempt at snow, right? Or your first real go at it. I remember you talking about that, how you were nervous about it, and I was right there with you because I haven't done a lot of snow. I think they look wonderful. You did fantastic with it. Yeah, yeah. Something I want to mess with a bit. Snow bases. Something I'm intrigued by. That's why I was really excited to get my hands on the snow flocking from Huge Miniatures. It looks really nice. Here, I'll show you guys. Here it is. Snow. It looks really nice. I don't know what you ended up using, but this is. I picked this up at Adepticon, and it's really light. It's really fluffy. A lot better looking than the stuff that I've gotten before. I'm excited to use. Lucky, yeah, that's right. You said this is a client that really lets you kind of go ham. Pretty great. I mean, I understand why he lets you do, test out new stuff, because you do amazing work. There's not one of your things, not a single one that I like. Oh man, I do this different. I'm like, I want to do that. I still say like the fact that you made and gave Harley a model was super nice. That was nice of you. That like touched my heart a bit. Huge Managers make some really. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to try them out and stuff. And then Kaylee got like a big batch of their stuff, and I was like, "Hey, what do you think?" Blah blah blah. And she gave me a discount code, and I ordered some stuff for myself, and I was like, "Ooh, those tufts I did for my ad mech, or that I'm doing for my ad mech, they're fantastic." I like them, and the people at the booth were really nice. They've been super polite and helpful at the shop. So yeah, I've been on the hunt for a good company for terrain stuff. So I'm hoping that continues to be a good experience. She likes chibis, and I had chibis. Yep, and now she's downloaded and put a bunch of chibi Pokemon on my computer. There's a whole fucking folder, and I'm happy to. I'm glad. I'm glad that she did. She grabbed a Patreon to. I don't know who it is, but she grabbed a Patreon because she wants access to cute Pokemon figures. I'm happy that I just wish I could that she had time to paint more, Just doesn't. She doesn't have time for anything. She fights like hell to get her reading in for the day, So I wish we could do more and have her paint more. She likes it. She seems to enjoy it. She has a really good eye for it. She really does. She doesn't believe me when I tell her it, but she has a really good eye for it just by default. Get the name of that Patreon from her. I might actually have it. Might be in the folder here. Why is that? I don't know. No, it doesn't seem to have. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have the name of them, but let me pull up. Trying to pull up one of the prints. Guys can. I don't. I haven't really looked at them because I haven't been printing anything lately. Oh yeah, here you go. Here you go. Here's a piece of one of them. So this is. I mean, look how cute that is.
So I guess he's sitting in a coffee cup. Yeah, coffee chew is what it's called. So, oh, I guess I should just. Where is it? Somewhere in here. Trying to find it. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it sits in a little coffee cup. Isn't that cute? Fucking adorable. There's a bunch of them. Like I said, there's like, so if you open this up, look at all that. There's so many of them. And I don't know I don't know what Patreon she had, but I'll ask her. I'll ask. Yeah, it's really they're adorable, and she loves Pokemon. That's her game that she plays. She plays Pokemon. She loves Pokemon. She loves I think it's Eevee. I think it's one with tails, and it has a form where it's like dark and stuff. I don't know. That's the one she, and there's a white fox kind of thing. She so I'm glad she found some stuff. And never has time to paint, and it makes me feel bad because I've kind of gotten her into this, and now she doesn't ever have time to paint because we're always going 1,000 miles an hour. Well, she's always going 1,000 miles an hour. We'll get there. Eevee evolution? Yeah, I think so. I don't know much about Pokemon other than their. Yeah. It's I don't know anything. I think that's the name, but I also get really confused. Tell everybody the only Pokemon I ever knew about anything about was Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. Awesome. I can tell you after a couple weeks of using these brushes, I really do like these Game Envy brushes. Um, Obviously I'll still use the cheapos for the workhorse stuff, but I love this brush. Another product recommendation I can actually give you guys. Feeling pretty confident about. Good brush. Starting to get somewhere with these shadows. All right, now here's the question: do I want I shouldn't be putting any shadows on the crystal itself, right? That would seem wrong. Oh, so fucking bright. The camera has such a hard time. The camera's having such a hard time trying to figure out the hue of this thing. I wouldn't think so since it's the light source. Yeah, but I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get better at it. I want to. I don't want to. Like, there are some people like. All right, so James Wapple, right? He does light sources. He is OSL through and through, and it's amazing. I want to be able to do little OSL. Like, this is extreme for me. I want to be able to do stuff like this, just the tip, just this, right? And have it be completely believable. Just little accents. That's what I want to get to. But this is a way for me to really learn in the extreme, right? This is the extreme way of me learning. I want base of this. I should have done this first, but hey Altier, how you doing? How are you, man? Doing all right? Man, caught food poisoning. Oh no, that sucks. Where'd you get it from? Or do you not know? I've had food poisoning more times than I care to admit. Kept trying the same Chinese place. Not a joke either. Chinese place outside a post called Walk in Roll. Kept trying to get Chinese food from there. It's why I can't drink like apple ales anymore, because I think it was two times almost back to back that we were having Chinese food that we were trying to do like a Thursday Chinese food night, and I'd be drinking. I had a thing for Red's apple ale at the time, and I was eating Chinese food, drinking Red's apple ale, and when I got the food poisoning from the Chinese food, all I could taste was Red's apple ale. All I could taste. And then, so we waited a while, because we definitely found out it was food poisoning. It was the chicken teriyaki I got. I didn't get drunk. I had a 6-pack, which I think Red's is at like 4 or 5%. And a couple months later, I went back, and the same exact thing happened. I ordered the same thing because it's what I like, the teriyaki chicken, and the same exact thing happened. Drinking Reds, trying to have my tradition back, drinking Reds, and chicken or eating Chinese food. Got food poisoning again, throwing up again. Now I don't like apple ales. So I've been napping all day. I thinking maybe some tacos I ate yesterday. Vinegar and chili. Blech. Vinegar. Ugh. Why vinegar? Yeah, but now I don't like Red's apple, or any overly apple flavored beers or lagers or whatever the heck they're supposed to be called. I have no idea, but it tastes like vinegar. Ugh. Awful. Sorry, man. I don't know if we've been able to hang out much after since Adepticon, but I gotta say it was really nice. It was a goddamn pleasure being able to hang out with you, man. It really was. It was a real pleasure to be able to meet and hang out with you like that. It was awesome. like to play a game of Warhammer, but there's always
Yeah, right. This next year. I know, we didn't get it. We were supposed to, but then, like that was the whole reason why we were coming over with dice and drinks, was so we could play some games and stuff. But obviously that didn't happen. And he still has my dice, damn it. Got all my dice. Funny, apparently his little girl found some dice that out of my bags that she really liked, and I told him to let her have them, but he's like, nah. They will be on the floor, and I will step on them. Okay. Just dice. She can have ones if she's super pretty.
Yeah, he has been, yeah.
But he did stream this weekend, so that was cool to see. I think him having a little bit of backup has been useful. And now that Kevin's back, able to help out. Kevin and PSK being there. Maybe giving him a bit of a breather. Nice. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Sucks that we all live so fucking far apart.
Ooh. He still owes me. I had the beer right there.
I had the real beer right there. Told you to just have one. Let that man make you not have a beer. Because I'm gonna send you real beer. That was 9%. That beer is 9%. That's a real fucking beer. And it's become one of my favorites.
I was waiting on Guinness. Uh-huh.
Well, he needs to nut up or shut up. Get you your beer so you can start drinking like a real man. No, drink whatever the fuck you want. And then he should have went out of his goddamn way to get you a Guinness during a DEFCON.
I missed 13% stout I used to. That's a lot. I'll stick to liquor for now. Bourbon, whiskey, and bourbon. Fair enough. Guinness is good, but it's when beer and bread have a baby.
Well, yeah, basically. It's thick, yeah. But anything's better than that dragon milk shit.
It tastes good for like the first 3 sips, and then it's like, oh my god, did I just eat a whole turkey?
That dragon's milk shit.
Oh my god. Like I said, it tastes good. But you get like a third into the bottle, and you're just like, I'm done. Done. Over it.
You guys had dragon's milk? I think it's 12 or 13%, and it is the consistency of milk. Straight up, it is milk. It's kind of ridiculous. I think as long as I can stream without any problems tomorrow, Frost, I'm honestly surprised I made it through today with what was going on, to be completely honest. long as tomorrow doesn't have any bullshit, I should be able to get this done tomorrow. I might even work on it a bit tonight. I don't know. Punch up this a bit more. I need to use something a bit darker. I tried another Voodoo Ranger, which is the beer that I brought to Seth's room during Adepticon. I really like their regular Voodoo Ranger. It's 9%. It's a nice, strong, delicious beer. Honestly, it's very good, very smooth. But I found another one. One of theirs. Found it at Aldi, I think, where I got it. Just another flavor they have, and it's 2 for 2. I really like it. It's delicious. What I want to happen though is to get more people into Infinity for next Adepticon. Which one's in Infinity? When you guys say Infinity, I think automatically that it's what, Marvel Crisis Protocol. That's what I think of. But I'm starting to think that is wrong. Is Infinity the another mech game? Squad combat game? Okay. I just realized I really need to get going. I need to put in some overtime doing this. Because I still have this entire box of mechs that my son and I need to paint. And learn how to play the game. And Space Station Zero, I'll teach myself how to play it. Wild Catmaster appears and uses confusion on me. It's super effective. I'm sorry. Does it help that I've confused myself as well? How you doing, Beef? How's your day going? How was your weekend? I hope things are well. I am working. Hey, Ickle. I'm good. How was yours? Mine was good. Me and the lady got an actual like day together. We went and saw the D&D movie. We went out for barbecue. Had some drinks, watched movies, and just hung out. It was such a nice weekend. And then yesterday, me and Gonzo went to the girls' house and just sat outside with them all day, and it was a really nice one. That's Infinity? Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen some of these models. I like this guy right here. That's pretty badass right here. Okay, yeah, I've seen a few of these. I think Brush has painted up a few of these models, hasn't he? I feel like he has. Ooh, I like him. Yeah, these are pretty cool models. Ooh. A bear with a hammer? Yeah, these are some pretty awesome models. Huh. Pretty cool. I like the paint job on that.
Gonzo, stop licking the couch. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Oops, sorry. My wife saw the Super Mario Bros. Movie Saturday. Had a good day together too. Glad to hear you had a great time. Yeah, highly recommend the D&D movie. By the way, very good. Even for a girlfriend who is not big into D&D, like she doesn't play or anything, but she enjoyed the whole movie. She said she really liked it. Good time. I'm glad you had a good weekend too. Hey, I think need to get some more painting done. I've got now I have a backlog of shit that needs to get done. I've created a lot of work for myself, both with charity stuff and promotional stuff, and it's all good. It's all I'm sorry about every single bit of it. Created quite a bit of work. See, it got you into it. I think that tracks. I think I've seen him paint a little bit of it. I need to get into I need to do a multi-stream with that guy, but he streams later in the day too. I never catch him. He's usually on after I'm logged off and out of here. Like, I'm usually not on right now, but I started late because I had an appointment, so. Takes a nap on the couch with Gonzo. He would move. He's a butt. He is an absolute butt. You go sit next to him to cuddle with him, right? Like, he's already there, he's already hanging out, and you want to go cuddle with him, right? He will move. That little asshole will move. He'd be like, I didn't want to touch you. He'll get up and move. Like, you ever, like, dog, he's just like, he's like chilling in his bed or whatever, just, you know. And I'll be like, I haven't spent, one-on-one time with my dog, and it's usually after stream, right? And I'll go up and I'll lay next to him on his bed just to, say hi and be with him. His ass will get up and go somewhere else. Sounds like my girlfriend. Yeah. Island Bull. Hey, we actually had a follow today that wasn't somebody trying to make me mad. Thank you very much for the follow, Silent Bull. I really appreciate it. Bless you. I mean, I can pet wild Canadian geese without chasing them. Yeah. What do you want? I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. With that actual human being and not a bunch of hate bots following, that puts us at 592. We're almost at 600, which is pretty sweet. Our next giveaway though is not at 600. Our next giveaway for follows is at 750. But, we're getting close. I might do something. I don't know. Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't say that because I do have a lot of shit that between the commissions that are getting ordered, charity stuff that I've done and that I have in the pipeline, and like me and my son stuff. Got a lot of work. A lot of work ahead of me. Yeah. We'll do a giveaway when we hit 750. The original plan, we're gonna stick to it.
Do I make the files as well? No, I am not a sculptor by any stretch of the imagination. I just get the files and print them myself. This is a 3D print from I don't know who. I really wish I knew who the sculptor was so I could find more of their work. But this was a free file on my mini factory for a promotion for the sculptor. But now all the people, anytime I try to go look for the file, it's just people saying that they're a sculptor. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who the original sculptor was, but yeah, I just print them out, and I paint them. I wish I could sculpt it. Use this ad. We're gonna leave soon. I don't want to leave you guys with an ad. You guys are wondering what I'm doing. You might not be able to see the slight changes that's happening, but I am glazing in the deep purple shadows around the pink. Cool, been looking for. Oh, you've been looking for someone who sculpts? Yeah, there's quite a lot of people who sculpt now. I have recently commissioned Epic Duck Studios, also known as Mike Cousins. Commissioned him to do. It's a very simple sculpt, but a simple sculpt of one of my emotes. So I know he sculpts. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure somebody else around here knows some actual sculptors and stuff too. But I definitely do not. I am not that talented. But I appreciate your compliment. Thank you very much. I'm trying to teach myself OSL by doing a ridiculous amount of it. It's just I don't know how I'm trying to do. All right, Patreon, yeah. A lot of mini companies ask for an idea. Trying to my hand at a few mini concepts for someone to print. If I was a better printer, I would offer to print your stuff, but to be quite honest with you, I am not that great at printing yet. I am still very much learning how to fine-tune printing and everything, but if you guys see in the top left-hand corner of my window there's two icons that keep scrolling, rotating back and forth. One of them is Diomedes Industries, the other one is Roll TP, toilet paper roll. They have both sponsored me since day one. Roll TP is actually a 3D printer. He does a lot of printing. It's his job now. Takes all his prints to his local, basically the local year-round farmers market thing and sells out every single day. He does a very good job. He's actually the reason why I have a 3D printer. He bought it for me. That way, I could print my own stuff. Very nice. So if you're looking for someone who might possibly could help, just test print some of your stuff, maybe give him a ring. Find him on Instagram. Never could get anyone of them to reply back to me. Yeah. Roll TP might. Tell him Cap recommended him or recommended you. You can, like I said, you can get him on Instagram. If you do !! sponsors, it'll come up with his link. Yeah, he does really good work. But He also, with his, you'll see on his Instagram, it's like, oh yeah, there's a lot of awesome 3D printing, but also there's a lot of toilet paper rolls that he does videos every day of tearing a sheet of toilet paper away from a roll of paper, right? Just him being funny. And then there's a ton of video game content because he does tournaments for, what is it, Apex Legends or something. So it can get confusing looking at his stuff because it's like, why are there so many video game things? And then bam, 3D printing. Okay, a little confusing, but he is a good printer. Aren't we all? I think I'm getting closer to my resin print. I honestly haven't printed anything out since before Adepticon. I couldn't even tell you what my last thing I printed was. Probably him or, oh, I know which one it was. I put them up. I don't know what they are at the present moment. A couple creature caster models. This guy.